Alright. We're back with yet another episode. And this time, we're not going to be above water. We're not going to be below water. We're actually going to be above it. Alright, so I'm just trying to think of what I'm going to need. I'm going to need... Actually, I don't even really need food. I just need to have an open inventory. I'll keep one water on me. I should be fine. And then let's get our batteries, which are fully charged. Let's go. Cool. So, I don't think I'm going to need the laser cutter. I do want... This is the first time I actually want my propulsion cannon. This is going to be funny. Because this is one of my there's going to be an enemy on this island, and one of my favorite ways to deal with it is the propulsion cannon. And I've never really seen anybody use it this way. I don't know why nobody does, because in my opinion, it is the best way to get rid of this enemy. But it's also way overkill. So I could see why it's not really used. Let's see, do I have a flashlight too? Oh, I don't have a flashlight, so I'm gonna have to use my Sea Glide as my flashlight. Alright, to dry land we go. Oh, there's another thing that I probably didn't go through at all. So, we got another 1,000 meters before that we get to it. So, back to, this is a conversation I started last episode, but I want to finish it in this one. Holding companies obviously seem like they can be bad things. I know private equity feels like it has no place in video games, and for the most part, you'd be right. Now, with that being said, I don't think there's any risk to Subnautica 1 coming out. But what I will say, or not Subnautica 1, Subnautica 2 coming out, what I will say is it probably means that we're not, oh, look, land. We're never going to see a Subnautica 3. And the reason behind that is that they're going to use this as a cash cow. The things that you're going to see is we're going to have mobile games for Subnautica Below Zero, for Subnautica 2, that kind of stuff, because it's low effort. They're just reusing assets in the mobile version. And then the reason that's kind of sad, we're gonna go right here. The reason that's sad is because like I foresee at some point it being like one day it's just like, okay, we're gonna go totally AI. We're not gonna be improving it anymore. All we're gonna try to do is just multiple energy signatures on the island. What? That's crazy. But then there's going to be a point in time where they're just going to try to ride it out as a cash cow, not improvement at all, and that's going to be the thing that's sad. What they'll have to do is they're going to have to take the IP back. Gonna take this because this is food. Bulba Trees, pretty good. Not the best food you can have, but it's very, very good in terms of food efficiency because it not only gives you 8 food, but it also gives you 10 water, so it fills you up with both. Now, what I will say is that the flip side, and this is the good side of stuff like crafting, you get rewarded for the effort that you put in with the IPs that you made. So the Subnautica team is going to be paid handsomely, and I'm not going to lie, they deserve it. With how good they made these games, they absolutely deserve it. And before, because honestly, like I foresee like this IP kind of getting taken away from them if they didn't do something like this. And before that ends up happening, I'm just glad that they ended up getting paid for it. And I hope that they really enjoy making this last game.
Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Here's the thing.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Key. 2 2 hours after last activity.
Oh, no.
Was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
So you were not the only survivor of the crash, but now, unfortunately, because of the Leviathans, you are. And that's a shame. All right. So what I've got in my hand is a propulsion cannon. And you can see it twitching every so often. And what that means is it's loading. If it twitches, what that means is I can grab something. And what I want to grab while I'm over here is, ooh, not that. Oh, I'm probably about to break the game now. You, get out of here. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab these marble melons, these Chinese potatoes. I'm going to scan this. I only need one Chinese potato. That's the only thing I need. So Bulba will keep, Chinese potato will keep 1, marble melon will keep 1. So I just got an outdoor grow bed. Very important. You're going to need that for food and some other interesting things we can do. Let's see, stasis rifle. Oh, maybe one day we'll be able to fight a Leviathan. And maybe that day is coming sooner than we think. All right. Bulkhead, another scan. There's so many scannables on this island because we were supposed to find this one first. But because I went to the cave early, this was the original Degrassi habitat. Degrassi is the people that were down below. Okay, let's grab that. All right, you. And you can leave. Go up the ladder. Actually, we're gonna go back down the ladder, see if there's anything scannable. Scan. Nope, can't scan. Go up. Alrighty. And then one of these should be open. That's you. What are you? Is the question. That is interesting. Purple tablet. Now, that's the second thing that looks completely alien now. As you can see, this game is changing a little bit. Because it's not just you and your survival. Now you're just like, what the heck happened? All of this is weird. All of this is very weird. So, this is the one that people normally find. It's not the only one. If you see this, you can actually see that there's supposed to be a little outcrop over here. Ah, you annoying little pest. Oh, can I shoot this at you? No, but I can shoot you. Bye. Gone. Got some more pathways on this island. And these paths are gonna lead us up the mountain. And once we get up the mountain, we can find more habitats. And I just want to remind you guys that I think me and Eric played 4 episodes, and this is going to end up being number 7, and we got like 60 years ahead of his pace. I really want to do another group. I just love playing this game with Eric. Small marble melon. It's a good one to grab. Good with this. Alright, so we found one. As you can see, there's one more over there. So let's go down to grab it. Yeah, you don't have to stay on paths. The path, the reason I stayed on the path in the first place is just like it's kind of the intended way. My favorite part of this game is just like you're really not supposed to be on land so much that they don't care how you traverse it at all. They're like, whatever, land schmand. Yeah, just you can Skyrim horse up it, essentially. And here we go, back up here. Got a floodlight. Boom. That's nice. And I think there is a enemy in here somewhere, I think. Oh, no, not in this one. Okay, cool. Got my habitat thing. No, I don't need that. Ooh.
After all that time in the deep, I've been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right.
Reinforce, okay, cool.
We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse.
Yeah, this is like...
Father and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Yeah. Here's the thing about this game, is that this is, you spend so much of this game pretty much reliving so many people's last moments because you're not supposed to survive here. The fact that you're surviving so much is unbelievable. So the funny thing is, like, you can still tell kind of where the mountains were supposed to be, which is like right over there. But now they're playing the low-lying clouds off like they were like, oh yeah, they're always around. No, they were hiding their land. Because land was hidden with this one, the land was hidden with the other one, both by the same low-lying clouds, which is, I think it's a pretty cool way to do it. Speckled Rattler, Pink Cap, and what we're going to do is we're going to head on back. Looks like we got ourselves a nice little good amount of stuff. And I actually have enough stuff back at the base that we're going to be really cooking. So, fun fact, this biome, the top of the biome is the floating island, but the bottom is the Grand Reef. Here's the thing about the Grand Reef. There are also leviathans in it. Some are good, some are bad. We're not going to play with them right now, because we need to be able to go deep if we want to actually explore all the nice stuff that the floating island has. And unfortunately, we don't have that just yet. There is one of our friendly leviathans. If they were all like that one, the commander might still be alive. But alas, he is not. So back to baby's first base. It's funny, GBG has had Subnautica for quite some time now, and this is the first time that you guys are actually going to be seeing us explore the land a little bit. That's kind of wild to me. Alrighty. Next, we're going to go ahead and dock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
bringing in the Mothman 76. All right, what we got here?
High priority automated message from Aurora.
Ooh, life pod 13.
13 coordinates attached. Life pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, that's sad. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna have some fun. Give me a habitat builder, and I need some titanium, a bunch of it. We're gonna do a couple things here. First, got an exterior grow bed, which is nice. We're gonna also grab an interior grow bed right here. Gonna make this a nice little base for us. And we're gonna put sample, sample, sample. Nice. So we got 3 things growing. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm gonna grab a couple things. First, I'm gonna grab our gel sack. We were like, Daniel, you just said we're not gonna use the gel sack anytime soon. Well, this is what I'm gonna use it for. And some of you might not know these things, but this is gonna make your lives so much better, and then you're gonna look at base building differently than you ever had before. And this is like really important because this makes living anywhere viable. So we're gonna come over here. We've got this nice little location right here. It's got plenty of space for an outdoor grow bed, and these things are huge. We're gonna take it, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna plant creep vine. What? And then a gel sack. This gel sack is already fully grown. So what we're gonna do here, 1, 2, 3, boom, gel sack spores. And a neat little trick that you can do that I didn't do right here is you already know that you can hit it 3 times to get 3 seeds, or you can hit it twice and then pick up the full one, and then you can keep placing it down and hitting it. Such a good way to get all of the gel sacks that you need. And what about acid mushrooms? This feels like it could be something we can keep growing. That's right. That is absolutely right. You have never been more right. And now we're growing mushrooms too. So you can see so many of these really important pieces that we have right here. And just know, oh, I can make it renewable. I can continue growing all of it. And that is what we're doing right here. And there's also one more that's very similar to this creep vine that you can grow in these grow beds. And it changes everything because it's a deep water type of thing. All right, so let's see what's next. We did Keen's. We did that one. Stranded. Well, we're gonna use Stranded Near the Cave to help us get to that one. I think. I'm trying to remember the safest way to get to it. Actually, I know the safest way to get to it. I never know. All right, high priority. We're gonna make this one gold. We did the rendezvous spot. We did life pod 12. So we've almost done all the life pods that we can do right now. Let's go ahead. We're gonna make 2 more. Plant pots. Actually, that's gonna be better for lantern fruit. Oh, did I not get a lantern fruit? That's a freaking shame. All right, marble melon. put marble melon back on. Small marble melon, is it better now? Yep, it's better now. Pick up the small marble melon. I'm gonna go ahead and eat you. Eat you. Cool. Here we go. And we'll go grab this person's remains, unfortunately.
All systems online.
So where this person is actually one of my favorite places to start building a base, because it's the connection of multiple different important biomes. So let's go ahead and go over here. Pretty sure everywhere is safe to go with this one, so we'll just go towards the bottom. So many resources to be grabbing. I could be getting all of them, but right now I just don't need to. It's a good place to be, to not have to grab every resource that's in front of you. Right, let's get down here. Am I in the mushroom forest right now? Didn't think I'd be in the mushroom forest. Oh, you did go all the way over here. Wow, that's kind of nuts.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
All right, emissary. Tell.
Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
What's really funny is that, like, he's like a religious fanatic, but he just seems like a weirdo. Scanner room fragment. Make sure we got scanner room. We do. Okay, cool. Yeah, my major base in my first playthrough, right here, and it's really perfect because it's super deep. Probably a little bit too deep because I put a mobile vehicle bay right there, and that was a bit too much, because you're like 200 meters below the surface over here. You don't need a mobile vehicle bay over here. Yeah, you don't need to wait 6 hours for your Cyclops or whatever to go reach the bottom of the ocean. All right, so now what's happened is we've essentially gone to every milestone that this game has wanted us to go before any of the major plot points still have happened. That's the stupidest thing. Oh man, I am so far ahead of schedule in this game right now. That's funny. Oh man. If I can turn that one off. Let's see if there's any more that I can do. I still have yet to get, like, I need the long range communications to give me what I need from the Aurora. I need that. Let's see. Is there any ones that codes and clues? Already did that one. Already did that one. Alright. There's a few more still to find. And of the life pods, there are only 2 that are essentially in, like, quote-unquote danger levels of, like, in bad spots where you need to really be careful. The other ones are like, you know, one of them's like, yeah, you know, it's whatever. But the other one is actually dangerous. Please, give me a radio message. Because otherwise, it's like, we're just waiting. Oh, they're right. Let's see. How much time do we got? It's about time for an episode end. All right, I'm gonna turn up the game, not the game volume, but the voice volume, and the master volume a bit, because what I want, and we're gonna turn the ambience down. We're gonna listen to the Degasi, because this is what I love about this game is it. I say that a lot. One of the things that is really fun is the survivor stories, and we're going to listen to, where is it? Take it down. No. Yeah, Degasi. Now we haven't found it yet, but the Degasi is actually the reason that the Aurora was in this location. So let's go.
This
Voice
island
log.
is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So right there, we have our 3 characters from the Degasi. That is Bart and Paul Torgal from the Torgal company, I think. Let's see. And so Paul Torgal, he's the captain of the ship. He's the one that owns his company, and Bart's gonna end up being. Oh, I didn't get the 3rd Degasi log. Ugh. That's all right. All right.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
And there you go. So that's just them trying to survive, and they know that there's no help.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. Another radio message. Let's see what this one is.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda. And we have a saying,
So this is nothing again.
there's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be for it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Alright, well, if I know anything about this game, we already saw one thing that we tried to be at, and it didn't really seem like there was any good place to park. So to me, it feels like the other of these islands are going to be where that parks. Alright. So still not much doing. This is still the game telling you, alright, keep on grinding for materials, because you're going to need them eventually. Let's go ahead and pop in. Where'd the battery go? Did I keep it on me or no? There we go. I'm going to pop in this new battery and start charging this other one. Boom. But it really feels like we're going to have a lot more time on our hands still in the beginning of the next episode. So I'm going to keep on going through those Degassi logs. And we will keep learning the lore while we're waiting for the game to push us in the right direction. All right. See you guys.